Profile. My name is Dr. C. This morning we have in our studio Miss ANDREA Hall. ANDREA Hall. And you know why I'm calling her ANDREA Hall? She's always referring to me as Helen.
Helen.
Welcome to People Profile, ANDREA. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I know we're discussing Shaq's hope, but I think you are the expert in telling us what exactly is Shaq's hope.
Shaq's Hope is a non-profit foundation. The mission statement is to provide services and quality of life for those affected with sickle cell in South Florida and Jamaica.
Okay, very good, very good. I know that Shaq's hope is very dear to your heart because of your daughter, Shakira.
Yes.
And we learned, or we know that she has passed almost a year now, or probably 6 months, 5 months. Right? Would you like to tell us a little bit about your daughter?
Okay, Shakira started Shaq's Hope actually a year ago. We've been talking about it for a long time, but she wanted to set this up. She was passionate about making a difference and really tapping into the small things, the feel-good things, a way to make people feel good with sickle cell every day. She always said she knows it's serious, but what can we do to make a difference while people are alive? Not because it's charity means it has to be depressing. Shakira is a very resilient person. She was never a slave to the disease. She was never affected socially. She always fought a good fight. It's really not how she died, but how she lived.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know she died from complications of sickle cell.
Yeah, she succumbed to clots to the lungs, which, it's one of the things that sicklers...
So sorry to hear.
Yeah.
And I know that she was Miss Jamaica Universe.
Yes,
3 years
she was
or 4
in
years ago?
2011.
2011.
Again, she would never allow anything to stop her.
Absolutely.
It was
She
her
was a
platform and
go-getter.
everything, yeah.
Very good.
So,
In terms of sickle cell, though, ANDREA, could you share where would one expect to get some information on sickle cell?
okay, we have a website in place, Shaq's Hope Foundation. There's information there about the disease, about what we are doing, and about what we plan to do. So that's really a good place that if you want to learn more information about it, you definitely can there. I mean, the ignorance with sickle cell is really overwhelming. It's amazing what people don't know. And it's amazing how many of us have even a trait, but we don't know.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
And I know that you're involved in the charity side of Shaq's Hope. What is it, particularly, where would you say the proceeds are going to, in terms of, is there any other outside benefit of these proceeds from Shaq's Hope?
Yes, so far, I really am proud to say we've done many things since August. We did a toy drive, and we sent 400 toys to the sickle cell unit in Jamaica University. We're also working on care bags now for the adults. That's something I'm going to work on until April, because I'll be going down to distribute those. So it's kind of like a way, like a feel-good way again. It will have things for their needs, such as hygienic products and something also to make them feel good. So it's really, we're concentrating on South Florida for now and Jamaica because that's where we think we should start until it gets up and running.
Absolutely.
And then we'll, branch off from there.
Beautiful. For those of our listeners that are wondering, how could they make a contribution to Shaq's Hope?
For now, we are accepting donations. You can do it through the website. There's a link that takes you to the Miami Foundation. Shaq's Hope is set up under the Miami Foundation. We are working on our own 501c3 for this year, but in the meantime, that is definitely where the donations can be made.
Beautiful. Is there a Sharks Hope outside of the US?
We're actually setting up Sharks Hope in Jamaica now.
Wow.
We have a liaison there, Sabrina Cross, who is a relative, doing amazing things to assist us. And we're going to register Sharks Hope there and have a presence in Jamaica.
Are you planning to do that this year? Or?
Yes.
So in terms of strategy, in terms of growth, where would you see Sharks Hope in the next 5 years?
Well, I'm working on grants now to position ourselves to be able to really, make a difference the way we know we want to. And in order to do that, we would need funding to do it. So I am working a full-time job. I have people that help me now. Great, we call them Sharks Warriors. But, it requires a lot of time. So I'm hoping to be able to go part-time or to eventually, do this full-time and bring others on board to assist. Because we're starting here, but then when it gets up and running, we would love to be able to, take it Sharks Hope, Haiti Sharks Hope, other places in Trinidad and, anywhere, just to reach out to the needs of people and to educate them about it. Yeah.
I know that Sharks Hope pulls a lot of your time and effort, but are you involved in any other charities?
Absolutely, People Profile.
Are you really? You are?
Yes, I am.
Very good. And People Profile is?
People Profile is a wonderful organization that's recognizing ordinary people in the community in South Florida and Jamaica.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Probably that's where I met you from, right? All right. I know that Sharks Hope deals with charity, but how do you fund the various activities that are involved in Sharks Hope?
Well, so far we've done, we had a media launch just to kind of kick off the social media aspect because we realized we can reach people that way. We're planning events to just to accept donations to be able to pay for things until the grants fall into place.
Hold that thought, Andrew. While we take a quick break and a word from one of our sponsors.
Welcome to People Profile, sharing the stories of ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Please join your host Saturdays, 9 a.m. for live interviews on Cabin Village TV. Tune in.
People Profile seeks to build dreams using one story at a time.
Welcome again. Welcome back to People Profile. Sitting with me in the studio is Andrea Hall, a very good friend.
Yeah, thanks for saying it.
All right, so Andrea, you were talking about funding for Shaq's Hope. But let me ask you this. Do you receive any form of government assistance?
No, not as yet. I'm trying to figure out what may be available and how I can get help there, but no funding as yet.
It must be challenging.
It is. But I tell you, when you have support, and you pull in together, these warriors are amazing. So with them, we just keep going. I don't make a move unless I talk to them about it because, it helps. It helps when you have a team.
Beautiful. Could you describe a time where you felt really discouraged and you feel as if you want to throw in the towel, walk away from
I
it?
haven't had that feeling as yet. I think prior to setting it up, there were fears. And fear is a terrible thing because sometimes you have no idea what you fear. But I don't feel afraid anymore. So I have this. Some days I think I'm just too anxious. I just want everything done yesterday. But I realize it takes patience and a lot has been accomplished since August. But never, 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 I would never give up or throw in the towel.
Staying focused is absolutely important.
Yeah.
So based on that, what would you say is your greatest motivation?
Shakira's passing in August is everything to me to maintain her legacy and just to preserve, her vision and the things that she wanted. And that is what I think about every day, all day, to make sure that no matter how we do things and how we educate people, that we do it in such a way that people are affected in a positive way.
Right.
So.
Well, I know your son is actively involved
Yes.
with Shaq's Hope.
Yes.
What about the rest? Say it again,
He
please.
has the trait, sickle cell trait.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry to hear that. What about the rest of the family? Are they actively giving their support as well?
I would say more so Shakira's friends. They have been amazing. And some of my friends, they just come together no matter what. There could be other things that they could be doing, but it's time to meet, it's time to, talk about things and have a plan. I definitely have the support. Everybody that I meet, I try to talk about it to see, because not everybody's charity driven.
Right.
So when I find those, I have a good supportive system.
I know you have a large contingent of friends giving you support.
Yes, but some people are leaders and some people you need to direct.
Right.
So I'm learning that. And some people will say, I have hands, just tell me what to do.
Right.
So I just have to figure everything and just go on as we go.
Look, for our viewers, Andrea, because I might have a different answer, but if you were to be an animal, what type of animal would you be? Because I have my own idea.
Cat.
Cats? That's good. I was thinking more of an eagle soaring in the wind.
You know
Trying to
why?
touch
Well,
as many
maybe
lives.
because I have 3.
Oh,
Well, they were Shakira's cats, but I have 3. But they're independent.
right.
They're low maintenance. They can go anywhere they want. They don't let a lot of things worry them.
Well, that's beautiful. In terms of the Jamaican historians, who would you choose? Mas Ran or Miss Lou?
Miss Lou.
Miss Lou.
Yes.
That's very good. I would choose Mas Ran because of his stories. Ladies and gentlemen, having in the studio Andrea Hall, was a great, wonderful experience. I want to thank you so much for coming, Andrea.
Thanks for having me.
And I wish you all the best with Shaxo. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time.